Hey, what's up everyone, Chris Kelly here at ProductionCrate.com. Today I'm going to be teaching you a very easy as well as a very useful technique inside of Premiere Pro using a few of our glitch assets. Now we have both free as well as pro glitch effects, so no matter what your budget is, you can definitely find what you need on the site. If you already have some of your own glitch effects, that's perfect because we can get started. Let's go. Alrighty then, you should have your edit pretty much locked before you add these glitch effects. I do, so the next thing I want to do is just select all my clips by hitting Control A and then Alt clicking and dragging up, and now I have duplicated my edit. What I want to do is select all the clips in my duplicate as so, right click and select the nest, and I just want to name this distorted layer. Awesome sauce. Let's jump into this distorted layer. What I want to do next is select my project window, go up to File, New, and find the adjustment layer. Awesome. Hit OK. Drag that adjustment layer onto my edit and extend that out point so it covers up the entire edit. What I want to do next is add the transform effect. So in my effects window, I just want to type in transform and drag that transform onto my adjustment layer. Now let's find our effects controls window, find my transform effect, and let's increase the scale. And I want to skew the image just a little bit, so maybe just 2 on the skew. So now I have a distorted version of my edit. Let's go ahead and jump back into my glitch full edit, which has my distorted layer as well as my original edit underneath. So I'm going to find a glitch I want to use. So back in my project window, I have both the 1080 as well as the 4K glitches. Let's just use one from the 1080 folder. Let's go with this transition RGB, and I just want to drag that onto my timeline, and I want it to begin before my first cut. I'm going to be using these glitches mostly as a transition, so wherever 2 clips are cut together, I want a glitch effect to be happening. Next thing I want to do is use the set matte effect. I've used this effect in multiple tutorials in the past. It is super useful. So let's drag this set matte effect onto our distorted layer. Now back in my effects controls, I want to select my set matte, and I want to say take matte from layer and change that to video 3. Video 3 is where our glitch effects are going to be sitting, so we're saying, hey distorted layer, we want you to take the matte from video 3. One thing I noticed with this effect is the alpha channel seems to be kind of funky, so I usually just change this to lightness instead. Let's scroll forward a little bit till we can see our effect. So our effect opacity is at 100%, so we can't see the distortion that is taking place underneath it. What I want to do instead of just dropping the opacity though is I want to change the blending mode. So with my glitch effect selected, let's find opacity and blend mode. So the blending mode I used when I created the promo video is color, but I'm sure a ton of these would work as well, like pin light or overlay or, you know, one of the other ones. But for now, let's use color. So if you look at the image, you can see that we have this distorted outline of our subject as well as some distorted variation in the scene itself, which is exactly what we want. So if I play it out, we can get an idea of what these glitch effects are going to be doing. So the nice thing about this technique is you can swap your glitches out for other glitches very quickly, and you can add glitch transitions to the rest of your edit with a ton of speed. It is probably the fastest method for doing glitch transitions. So I'll show you right now by jumping back into my project, and let's just get to a place where we can see our glitch. So I like this, but let's say I don't like this and I want to swap it for a different glitch. So with my glitch effect selected, I will select a different glitch in my project window. Let's try this neon one. I can hold Alt, click and drag, and now I am replacing my original glitch with this new one, and the effect is still applied. As we can see kind of here in this outline, we have some distortion effect that is still occurring, but we have an entirely new glitch. So if I play it out, looks pretty awesome. So let's say now I am very happy with this glitch and I want to add glitches to the rest of the timeline. With my glitch effect selected, let's go back to our effects controls window, and I want to select my opacity, and I'm just going to hit Control C. That way I am copying this blend mode. Now I'm going to jump back into my project window, and let's just drag a random glitch onto our timeline here. and I'm going to hit Control V, which gives it the blending mode. And as you can see, because our distorted layer has that set matte effect applied to it, it is using all glitches added to Video 3 as part of the set matte, so it is a super fast and super effective method. So I'm going to do that again. I guess I already used that glitch. Let's try the Colorama one. Just for this preview, I'm going to saddle these right next to each other and play it out. So as you can see, these glitches are pretty awesome, and this technique lets you get a really cool look but with minimal work. You're not having to go back and composite for each individual shot. You can just drag a glitch on and paste that blend mode after you have the basic build already set. And you can swap glitches out super quickly. If you're using a glitch that you don't necessarily want, you just use that alt click and drag technique and you're replacing it with a different glitch. So one thing to note is if you do change your edit around a little bit, say it's not fully locked and you want to make a few adjustments, if you do that, just make sure to copy your new edit. So I'm going to navigate back to my first frame, hit Control C with my new edit selected, jump back into my distortion layer and select my Video 2, which has my previous edit on it, and I'm just going to paste, and now I have my new edit there. Alright everyone, let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial in the comments below, and remember to make it awesome!